Yo everybody, we are back here again today for another exciting video. Back here in our expansion franchise. Another episode starting off with some playoffs here. I'm praying that we can finally have a playoff run here. It's 2-2 going into the third period of the first game. The shots are pretty even, pretty contested here. DeBrincat gets a big goal to give us the lead here with about 12 minutes, or about 10 minutes or so left in the period. Seguin then ties it up. I'm hoping that we can take an advantage here. Prefer not to go to overtime against Dallas. We will go to overtime against Dallas. We get the first few shots, do not connect with the back of the net. And William Karlsson, unfortunately gets a crazy goal here to hand us the overtime loss in game one. I don't even remember have we ever won a game one? Like, do we ever win a game one ever? Like, it's ridiculous. And there's the game two loss as well. Are we really? Is it gonna happen again? Are we gonna have another year like this? I don't think I can handle another year like this. I cannot handle another year like this, dude. What do you know? Yet again, backs against the wall against Dallas. Like, beat Dallas. Let's see, let's just go through every time we played Dallas this year. Oh, well, we lost to them there. Okay, we actually lose to them quite often. I take it all back. We lose to them. We lose to them pretty much the same amount that we beat them. Oh, dude. What can I say? What can I say? Just another... It was just another one of those years. Absolutely unfortunate plays there. Who wins the cup? Dallas. We lose to the Stanley Cup winners yet again. They couldn't give us an easier first round opponent. I can't. Ugh. That's 2 times in the past 3 years now that we've lost in either the first or the second round to the Stanley Cup winning team. Crosby and Malkin both retire. Bergeron, Kessel, Couture, Hedman. A lot of household names have now gone into the wind here. I mean, we didn't do any scouting for this draft. We gave away our pick. We just chalked this entire draft thinking that maybe yet again this could have been our year. We actually do still have a first round pick. So I guess me talking in the last episode of me giving it up was actually just fake news. Let's go with keeping. Please be something. Please be decent. That wasn't decent. That was trash. That was absolutely trash. Let's see some potentials here. Ooh, none of these guys are really a guaranteed looking elite. I'm just gonna take them because at this point I either need to take a gamble or I just need to give up. Like, this is ridiculous. We've been having such a struggle here throughout our career thus far, just to make anything out of anything. Like, I don't even think we've been necessarily doing bad. It's just we have not had anything in terms of luck kind of go our way. A medium 7th D, sure. At least we have a decent amount of picks here in this draft. I'm just going to take Almquist if our scout says to take him. I will listen to our scout all day. Another medium elite goaltender here. Obviously 49 overall, so again, he's kind of one of those guys that's never going to be great for us, but he could be something kind of decent in the future. But for all we know, that could be another prospect that's going to kind of save our bacon here, come to the re-sign phase. I'm just going to sim up here to the re-sign phase, and it is now time. It is time, people. Okay, so we have to possibly think about re-signing O'Reilly again. How much cap do we have? 34 million in cap. We already know for sure that we're going to try to give Holtz a re-sign. I'd like to give Slavin a re-sign as well, although probably not for that much, but I'll give it to him anyway. I'm going to give all of these guys offers that they want here. Pivko, that's a pretty expensive offer there, buddy. At this point, I'm just giving everybody the offers that they're asking for, and I'm just going to go from there to kind of see what we're going to have to do with in terms of cap space and in terms of everything else. Okay, yeah, that's a way better deal. That's a deal that I have no problem making. That's a deal I'm never going to make in the history of my career. Same with that. Those two can eat one if I'm being completely honest. I suppose I'll give all these guys some offers as well, just to kind of ensure that they stay with us. Then we'll just kind of sim up a day and see who says yes and see who says no, and then kind of go from there. We threw out a lot of money right off the rip. Okay, so a couple people seem to have accepted the contracts here. We have absolutely zero cap space left. Did everybody accept? Heinen. Wow, we don't have any cap. Where is all of our money going? Okay. Let's back up a few steps here. We can't make any trades yet. We're gonna lose a lot of people. We can't even re-sign any of these guys, even if we wanted to. Okay, well, at least we have enough wingers. So we have enough wingers and defensemen. Oh my god, I forgot about the goalies. All these goalies need a re-sign as well. Saros actually doesn't want like any money. Oh my god, has Saros just saved us? Oh my god, I think Saros may have just saved our bacon there. Okay. That was pretty clutch right there. I mean, we are in a bad way. This is going to be a rough season for us. I just want to see, in terms of our skaters, who is making all this money and why. Slavin, I didn't give him 8 mil just then, did I? I did. Holtz is okay. This is all gonna change. We're gonna get rid of everybody. That we're just gonna sim through the re-sign phase. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't care. I don't care about any of these guys. Just go away. Yeah, I don't care. We'll deal with all this in a second. I am actually quite upset right now. I don't know who. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did this to us. But it is time, I think, to say goodbye to Holtz. It's ridiculous that we're paying an 86 overall, 9.3 million. It's ridiculous to me. He's not performing well. I mean, he gets decent points every year, but he hasn't been a star player for us. I don't think he ever will be. And I need cap space. It's as simple as that. So if I could get, a couple decent right wingers in return, I will take that. Look at this Forsberg kid, 86 overall, 22 years old, 5.3 million. Or 5.4 million. Like, look at that. Like, I'm overpaying like 90% of the guys that we have, and it sucks. It really does suck. But no longer am I paying a ridiculous amount of money for a big old friggin' crapshoot, dude. There's just no way I'm allowing that to continue to happen. 15 million for Nylander. Oof. And I thought I was out here getting rid of some bad contracts. That is rough. That hurts. That would hurt. I mean, nobody has any good right wingers in the league, so that's fun. This trade season is going to be a long one, I think, for us. I mean, I don't even know what to do here. I don't know. We're not finding anything that's really going to work for us. I mean, Timo Meier wouldn't be bad. Could probably... Okay, so if we get Meier... So we'd still need a winger there. Do they have any good left wingers available right now? I mean, I wouldn't say anybody good, but... I mean, he's an RFA right now. Okay, so not them. Like I said, I'm kind of trying to package him up for maybe a couple different players if possible. You know what I mean? That would be the ideal scenario, or just to get maybe one really, really good player. But again, in order for that to happen, we would have to be making some pretty crazy trades, to be honest. What else do I think I need centers as well? Oh man, this is... It's tough because I don't think, like... I still feel like I'm not an awful GM. I just think we're having such poor luck in terms of our prospect pool and things like that. Like, okay, I don't know how worth it that trade was, but we make up some cap, which I think is going to be helpful for us. So let's kind of see what we're looking at now. So we still need a center, pretty bad actually. We still need a left winger. And we still kind of need one right winger as well. Okay, so we're good on defensemen. Okay, so we'll put Almquist in here, and we'll try to get kind of another couple wingers. 1, 2, 3. So we need a center. So we have the right wingers right now. We just kind of need, what, 2 left wingers? Yeah, 2 left wingers. Although Timashava is getting paid a crap load here as well. Let's... Oh, that's not our player. That's why I'm losing my mind. So that wasn't even our team. I'm just losing full right now. Okay. 3. So we need a center, a left winger. Don't really need a right winger thanks to Bjorkstrand here. Though we could potentially try to get rid of Bjorkstrand and turn into something a little bit worse than that. Let's maybe do that. Let's try to get rid of these two, package them together. So now we need I just completely lost track. So we need a right wing, a left wing, and a centerman. Cool. At this point, money really isn't that much of an object. It's just trade value that is becoming kind of an issue. Definitely don't want Timashov. Sizek would be fun. So let's do what we usually do here and cheese our way into a pick here. They actually don't want to take that trade. Do we have any other unsigned prospects for this year that are actually worth anything? keeping is the one that's worth the most, and they still don't want to take that trade. If I bunch in a second in 2030, they still don't want that. Bunch in a second in 2028 as well. Okay. Pretty hefty trade there, but I'll definitely take that. And then, if I'm not mistaken, that means we still need a left winger, if I'm correct. So, oh god. Wait, what is happening here? Okay. So we've got a very nice center core there. We need a left winger. Don't need a right winger. Okay, so we need to get a left winger here from free agency to kind of complete our team for this year. We've got about $6 million in cap to get a left winger. Let's just sort by overall here. $6 million in cap could get us Farabee, who wants 4 years at $5.4 million. We were giving Holtz friggin' 8 or 9. I think I'll actually go for this. I'll do 5.5 for 4 years and see if he'll take that. And we'll kind of go from there. Come on. I know you want to join us. Let's go. Time to sim to the season here. I'll admit that was actually a quicker kind of year for trades there. That was a quicker, probably the quickest regular season, the quickest off season we've had in an episode yet. Obviously, I guess maybe the first round playoff exit helped a little bit, but we'll certainly take that. Interested to see what the lines are going to look like, to see what the assistant coach thinks the line should be. We've got a little bit less depth this year, which is unfortunate, but yet again, just like every other year, we make do. Currently have fewer than 26 players and our 3 goalies. I mean, I don't care, because I think it's the goalies that are the issue. I think we have a lack of goalies. We're missing one goalie assigned to us here, so I think that's probably the issue. Yeah, so it is a goalie. So that's perfectly fine with me, to be honest. So we got a +3 overall here on our first line. Pinelli is apparently getting first line time now. I'm going to put Hurdle over Morand, even though Morand still has a little bit of room to improve. Put Cizek down here. I guess we'll leave it at that. For defensemen, still going to have to move these guys around a little bit just to avoid conflict here. We're going to have to do that, I guess. And that should bring us in here to the start of the regular season. Lines are looking interesting, I will admit. I think we'll be okay, though. I think we'll be okay this season. Just going to do what we usually do, go straight to the deadline, obviously stop if anything interesting happens or if we need to maybe make a line change of some sort or anything like that. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for this season. I think that we're going to be in trouble. I think that our idea of constantly trying to make a playoff-ready team is soon enough going to bite us in the butt, and we are getting rid of a lot of top picks and things like that we probably shouldn't be getting rid of, if I'm being completely honest. But I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if we can maybe make something of this season. The cup is obviously the goal. Like the season standings don't mean anything to me as long as we win the cup. Like we could literally clinch the very last playoff spot, but if we win the cup, that is quite literally all that matters to me. But at this point, I'm okay with just about anything. Like tank, I don't care. Just please, for the love of God, don't. Do not make me lose in the first round to a team again. Farabee wants more ice time. We'll try to give him that, assuming that we can make this work here. Morale goes up because he thinks he's going to get more time. Hurdle wants to speak about some ice time concerns as well. I'm hoping that he'll just deal with it. Okay, so Hurdle's much more of a team player here. He's okay with maybe taking a little bit less ice time for the good of the team. Landeskog here with 7-7. Okay, so Farabee wants more time. I mean, I can't disagree with that. Let's go like this. Put Farabee up a line and maybe put... okay. We'll leave it at that for now. And we'll just keep rocking with this season. Again, I'm interested to see how this season kind of turns out for us. Morand is having some ice time concerns now as well. I'm hoping that he'll also just be a team player and go with the flow. I disagree. I don't care if he loses morale. I don't have the energy to deal with his issues. Farabee is happy that I was able to keep my promise. Yes, I'm glad I could help you out. Appreciate it. My management morale goes back up, so they're still at least decently happy with me as a manager, which is good. Interesting start to the season, but as per usual, I'm not going to get my hopes up yet because we always seem to kind of drop back down to earth and kind of obviously start kind of losing games. It always happens. We always lose. We always start off the season super strong and then kind of dip back into that, around 500 area, and then at some points we'll continue to do good, or like we'll get to that 500 area and then either skyrocket again or just kind of stay stagnant for a bit. I mean, again, knock on wood here, but we're still playing well. Eventually, we're going to craft that team that's finally ready for the cup. Thank you. I'm glad that some of these guys are at least understanding that we have a team set up here and that there's no reason to mess with it. His morale is actually still quite high. Farabee is apparently sorry for how he's playing out there. I'm hoping that we can just persuade him to think that, it's fine, give him a vote of confidence. Yeah. The team overall is playing well, so to make changes now I think would be a mistake. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't care. I didn't mean to hit agree. I'll try to give him more ice time. Where is he even sat on in terms of position? Was he who I replaced Farabee with? Because if that's the case, then I'll just switch them back because I don't care. Dude, this is the worst it's been. This is absolutely the worst it's been. Like, just everybody just shut up. Like, this is the most amount of issues in terms of player morale that we've had since we've begun. Hanula, our defenseman, is currently our point leader. That's ridiculous. So Johansson wants more time on the ice. There, how's that? We'll switch Johansson and Farabee back out and see how things go from there. Johansson wants more ice time, and Farabee wanted he wanted more ice time or better line chemistry, and we didn't give him either, but we persuaded him against it anyway. So Morand is still sorry for how he's playing out there. I still don't care. You can tell me it 100 million times. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Thank you. Just go away. Just for the love of God, everybody shut up and just start winning games. I'm so done with you all. Just step it up. Stop losing your friggin' games. Okay, you appreciate it, then turn it into points. Do not make me have to, beat you. Just do it. Jeez. People these days keep asking for things and don't give anything in return. Come on now. That's not how the world works. Okay. And we make some changes, and now we're on the losing streak of a century because my players are just a bunch of wusses and just can't do anything right. Stop this right now. Just stop this right now. Our defenseman is our point leader. What are we doing here? Best lines. I don't care. I'm listening to my head coach. I don't care what anybody says. Things were working, and I made changes, and it screwed it up. I made changes to improve morale. I'm done. I'm done with it. They can shove their morale. Look at that. Look at the losing streak we're on. No. Oh my god, our whole team is just falling apart. It's falling apart right in front of our eyes. Dude, please stop. Stop with this. This is ridiculous. Sure, claim him. I don't care. I really don't care. Oh, really? Are we being scored on way too often? Yeah, I agree. Upgrade our defenseman. Oh, dude. We're tanking. Oh my god, we've fallen apart. Don't start winning now, I swear to god. Just keep losing. If you're gonna tank, just tank. I'm putting the controller down. If this is what they want to do, just let them do it. No, stop winning. Stop. No, stop winning. No, if you want to tank, you're gonna tank. I am not having this shit right now. I am not having this. It's gonna happen. This is the year. This is the year where we become that middle of the road piece of garbage team that can't do anything good in the draft and can't do anything good in the playoffs. We've made a great mistake. I don't know where we went wrong, but we seem to have made just an otherworldly mistake here somewhere. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're doing it. We're literally becoming that team right in front of my eyes. I'm a seller. I'm a seller. I want you to know that I am a seller. Oh my god. Just screw it. We have to attempt. We have to go full rebuild. I'm gonna keep all of our younger players and I'm just chalking everybody else. Slavin's what? Slavin's a defenseman. Give me a young defenseman. I'm flipping the goddamn script. I'm done with this. I'm absolutely done with this. Give me an elite defenseman. Give me a young elite defenseman. I'm not picking up one until I see the word elite. That's too old. I need a younger elite defenseman right now. Don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. Roy, 64 years old, 21. 64 years old. 64 overall, 21. No, not it. No, I'm doing it. I'm throwing the whole team just in the trash. We're rebuilding now. This is what we do now. I'm just so flabbergasted right now, to the point that I don't even know how to react to anything that's happening. Byram's still a little bit too old. Like I said, give me somebody a little bit younger. Like Valabic would be great, actually. Want to do that trade? What about if I throw in a couple unsigned prospects and another unsigned prospect? Come on. Don't do me like this. Not getting rid of my first round pick. So we're going for a rebuild now, which means we don't need our big picks kind of a couple years into the future, I doubt. So let's just screw it and do this. They still won't take that. Come on, Slavin's a great player. Just don't be rude to me. Okay, so we're not going to get Valabic, which is unfortunate. He would have been a good pick for us there. Like, I literally don't even care if it's a low 80 like this guy. I really don't. We're going full rebuild here. Like I said, I am at this point just throwing everything in the trash, all of our players except for the young guns, and we're just gonna rock with it. Simple as that. 90 years old at 20, 90 overall at 20 years old. Medium elite defenseman in Clark there. We'll take that. But I need more than that for this deal to work for me. Too bad you have absolutely nothing good going for you here. We'll take Byfield as well. I think that deal will go through one just like that. Perfect. Great. Take it. Okay. So we swap Slavin for a couple of fools. Let's see. All skaters here. Hurdle. Center or a left wing. Let's swap him out for a center. Nobody young enough for me. I can't. I'm doing it. I'm just going full rebuild just in the middle of a season. I'm trading away my whole team. I don't care. I think I'm just going through like a crisis of life right now. I don't know. No, too old. Too old. Okay, that must be close though. Like that's gotta be a close call there, I would have to say. Come on. Not getting rid of a first for this. No, decline that. Why did it just do that? Why did it just do that? Ugh, I don't remember who we were looking at now. That's annoying. Friggin' trade offer just came in and it just screwed me. Hello, I'm trying to rebuild my whole team here. If you could just give me a second, that'd be dope. Oh, dude, I literally don't know where I was now. That's so annoying. That is actually so annoying that just happened. Okay, I'm going backwards here. We keep going from A to the end, and I'm just not finding anything great. So we're just gonna go backwards this time. Lapisto was apparently what, a top 6 forward. That's 82 overall. Too risky for me. Come on. Show me something. 80 overall at 24. No. We've just put this off for too long that at this point I'm just going for it. It's just a full send kind of season for us now. 81 overall at 22. Sure. Along with maybe Havlat, who's an 84 overall at 23. Think I'll take that. No. Havlat's got a little bit too much trade value. I mean, that deal should go 1-for-1, but I don't really want it to go 1-for-1. They have any interesting defensive prospects? No, so we're not going to make a deal here. Let me go back to centers here. Nobody too good there. Oh, we're going the wrong way now, I think. I don't even know where I'm at. 81 at 22, so we've been here. Pittsburgh, 84 overall at 24. 2 years left on that contract. Let's see if we can get these two put in a package for Hertl and Morand. No. Hertl, Morand, and that late first round pick that we would like to that we would have liked to trade away if we even have one anywhere near here. Like this. Okay. Okay, let's propose another trade. Like I said, we're going full rebuild here. We're going to pray that we really tank the rest of this season and then maybe kind of improve later on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have Kempe's kind of the last older player that we have for centerman. Landeskog needs to go. Landeskog, Johansson. Let's try to get rid of Landeskog first. So we're looking for a left winger from a team here, a younger left winger. 80 overall at 24 years old. Nope, not a great overall look there. Nope, nobody looking too great there. '83 at 23. You know what? At this point, I think we've done enough. I think we've gotten rid of some older talent and maybe found some younger talent. We'll take what we'll take what we were able to do there. This is going to be a tumultuous year. I hope we don't make the playoffs. I pray. I pray that we don't make the playoffs. A lot of crazy trades going on here. No. Just get me to the end of this season and please tell me that we're going to lose every single game at this point. That's all I want to have happen, is for us to just start losing. Buddy, you literally haven't played a single game for me yet. Just stop talking. Like, he literally hasn't played a single game for us yet. Like, I'm pretty sure you're fine. Are we going to start winning now? Don't stop. Stop. Thank you. Continue to lose, please. Yes, just please keep losing. Thank you. It's time for this. It is more than time for this to have happened, for us to have to do a rebuild. And now we're winning. Now we're winning. We're winning games, bro. Stop winning. Stop. We're gonna make the playoffs, dude. Stop winning games. Stop getting points. I can't even tank properly, dude. Stop this. Stop this. Stop the madness. Oh, dude, please. We just missed the playoffs. We did it. We did exactly what I didn't want to do. We missed the playoffs by like a couple points. Dude, this is rough. This hurts. It hurts me physically. At this point, we now have to win. Like, we now have to win the lottery. If we don't win the lottery, it's just so unbelievably chalked that is not even funny. The Rangers win the cup for the third time since we've started this series. We get the 12th pick. We don't move. Luckily enough, we don't move down, but we don't move up either. Ovi, Tavares, Giroux, Kuznetsov. I'm too upset to even read through this. Who's in the draft class? Who is destined to go first? First round pick is Wirtanen. I'm just gonna sim to our pick. That's all I can do. This looks like a weak friggin' draft class. Please. Please. I have no words. I have absolutely no words. Do we even have another pick? We do. Just an absolute heartbreak of a season this was. And that was our last pick of the draft. We're in a bad way. We're in a really, really bad way here. How much cap do we have? 37 million. DeBrincat. I'll re-sign. Landeskog. No. He's too old. Sillinger. For that price, most definitely. Johansson. For that price as well. I suppose I could say yes to that. That I'll take. Okay, nope. Smith has been smoking something if he thinks he's getting that kind of a deal out of me. Same with you, Clefbaum. We'll be seeing you. No goalies coming up that need anything. Okay. Well, let's see how those contracts kind of fare out, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so it looks like everybody but DeBrincat kind of renews there. How much cap do we still have? About 30 million in cap still. DeBrincat wants 8 years. I'm not looking at 8 years ever. 9.475 for 3 years. Not looking to keep DeBrincat until he's 38. I don't even really want to look at keeping DeBrincat for 3 years. Okay, so he doesn't really want that deal. Which, you know what? Fine. Screw you. That's just the way we're doing it this year. It's just a big bunch of screw yous all year. We're in rebuild mode. We are in rebuild mode. We are either in rebuild mode or we're in crazy free agent acquisition mode. I haven't quite decided yet which of those I would like to have. But let's kind of see here. So, as of right now, we have still a very good center core. We really don't have to worry about centers at all. We have a little bit of an issue with our left wingers and right wingers as well, but we have Petrie, who is hopefully going to improve this year. So we need about one defenseman, one right winger, and one left winger. So that's actually not too bad. Let's see who's kind of in free agency here. I mean, we've got 30 mil to work with. And I'm not afraid to throw some money around here. I'm going to sign Pitt for sure. We don't. Oh, actually, we do need a defenseman. Okay. I'll put 7.6 on Pitt. And then I'll give... I'll give Kyle Connor... 10.2 for 2 years. So that's about 17 million, or we'll say 18 to be safe, in cap. So we still have about 12 million to go, and I believe it's a winger that we need, a right winger perhaps. Is there anybody potential wise? Got a couple elites here. DeBrincat is actually low-key the best option. Unless we wanted to maybe really rebuild and get one of these lower elites. Or we could give this McKenna guy an interesting offer. What if I wanted to pick McKenna up for 3.5 million at 7 years is the max. So 3.5 million at 7 years for McKenna. He's a medium elite. He's 21. He's still got tons of time to improve, and his contract is worthless, but we can't because he's an RFA. Oh, my feelings. What do you have to give up for an RFA like that? Is it a first or is it a second? I actually don't know. Okay, well that's actually quite unfortunate because that would have been the perfect guy for us to have grabbed there. Okay, well, let's just give it a couple days and see if at least the guys that we wanted to get end up re-signing with us or end up signing with us here. I assume they both will. We gave them pretty decent deals. I'll actually be quite upset if they don't. Connor does. Pitt does not, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. So we got Kyle Connor there. So let's kind of see a defenseman here. No really good defenseman in terms of kind of potential. We still have a couple okay defensemen. A lot of old heads though, which is unfortunate. We still have 20 million in cap. I mean, we could get a guy like Point. So we need, let's just back up again and make sure that we're getting the players that we need here. Like to not take too long doing this because I'd like to get to the start of the regular season for next episode, but we'll see. Okay. So we have very good center depth here. We've got enough left wings on lock here. We need a right winger. So we need a right winger and a what's the word I'm looking for? A right winger and a defenseman as of right now. So let's see here. Let me look at right wingers here first. DeBrincat is still by far the best option. So I think I'll give him, how much cap do we have? We still have 20 million. I'll give him 9.9 for 4 years. We'll see if he'll come back to us. And then I guess I don't want to give any of these guys a deal. some of the younger guys available? And is there any that are actually a good price? Not really. Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait to see what DeBrincat says, whether he'll go with us or whether he'll go with another team. I have a feeling he'll probably go with another team, but I can't remember seeing if there was another team interested. So DeBrincat comes back, which is actually pretty good for us, I think. For some reason, having anxiety with this new team, even though it's a team he's already played for. And now we're in an interesting section here where we need a defenseman, and we really, really need a defenseman. But it's mostly looking like we're going to have to trade for one. I'm actually thinking of maybe getting Zibanejad solely for the idea of trading him for something. I would have actually liked to have gotten Point solely for that plan, but obviously that's not in the cash right now. Although getting somebody like Dubé wouldn't be bad as well. Or Rossi, or Renault actually could be a good one as well. Decent points actually for a fourth line forward there. Let's maybe. We are going kind of for a rebuild this season, so let's sign Renault here, and we actually have quite a bit of good cap here left, so let's actually just see if we can. Let's just sign, see if we can get some of these low elite guys. See if we can sign maybe some of these top 6 forwards for kind of absolutely no cash. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are good trade fodder here, top 6 forwards and things like that. Like, a lot of them are nice younger players too. Yeah, I mean, I'll take these all day. Say we'll stop there for now, but I mean, we get all those guys and we'll be in the money. So a couple people have decided to go with another team already. Probably guys that already kind of had an offer. A couple people that were extremely happy to accept our offer. More people that were extremely happy to accept. Even more people that were extremely happy to accept. So I mean, I'll take this all day. I don't know if we got any of the low elite guys. Let me actually maybe go and see if there's any still there. Oh, there's a couple actually. There's more than there was before. Okay, just giving all these guys offers. I mean, getting low elite players is definitely not going to hurt me any. Yep, shirt. Whatever y'all want, I'll give you. Giving these guys all the contracts, seeing if we can maybe flip these into something. We'll see how it goes here. A lot of people are accepting. Looks like actually a lot of those guys that we just attempted to sign have actually accepted our offer here. Even more people that were extremely excited to accept our offer. I think we're going to be looking at maybe potentially quite a fun season here. I mean, we barely even gave up any cap for that. I mean, if I'm being honest, that was like best case scenario kind of thing right there. Is there any more? Okay, I was gonna say there's no way there's more. But no, I'm definitely gonna take that. That worked out really well for us, and I think we'll just sim to the end of the regular, or to the end of free agency here. And then obviously our next episode is now going to be tons of fun in terms of trade fodder and things like that we now have. I think this was good. I think we should maybe start doing that every season. I mean, obviously low elites aren't worth that much, but I mean, you package up 5 low elites in one trade, and I mean, eventually that makes a difference. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna take that. I'm excited to kind of get to the end of this free agent period and kind of see where we're at in terms of, lines and things like that. Can I stop getting trades? Just get me to the regular season. We're going through a longer bit of a sim here, so it's looking like we'll be heading back to the regular season here now. I just kind of want to see what our lines are going into the season here. So pretty bad are the lines, I will be honest. We'll switch these two around. I mean, our top line's pretty great. This Harrison guy is a stellar player. I'd honestly like to give Byfield time over Johansson. Just due to the fact that I feel like Johansson deserves some of that time more. Same with probably Farabee over Kyle Connor. Actually, no, we'll leave the 87s up there to their own devices, but we'll leave like that for now. Yeah, guys, I mean, yet another quite a long episode. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this one. I guess we'll see what we're going to do with our team here at the beginning of the season. So, as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.